Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the the iRacing Short Course League's round one of the Regional Championship Series. This series highlights some of the newer drivers to the league. Pretty much to be eligible tonight, they have to have an iRacing iRacing score of below 2,000, or just be a fresh new driver that's just not very familiar with how the Pro 2 trucks handle, Pro 4 trucks handle. So with that, we got about another 10 minutes worth of warm up here, and we'll go straight to the feature tonight. So as we wrap up here, the last few minutes of the warm-up, iRacing Short Course League would like to thank Factory SimSport for their sponsorship of the league. Pretty much if you need any professional tuning help or coaching, they are your go-to source. So with that, like I said, a few more minutes worth of practice here, just working in the track, and we'll turn them loose. 26 laps tonight will make up the feature. 18 trucks out of qualifying. So it's going to be a fun race to watch tonight. We're looking forward to call it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, got about 5 more minutes left to practice here. If you're just joining us, welcome to the iRacing Short Course League's Regional Championship. Like I said, we'll be qualifying here in just about 4 minutes. All right, it's looking like we're about to go qualifying here. some of our drivers go ahead and take the track. So it's going to be 10 minutes. Each driver gets 3 laps. Fastest 18 tonight is going to make the show. So let's go ahead and jump on down, take a look at Andrew Hansen. And while we take a look at his lap, I just want to once again welcome everyone to the stream, the iRacing Short Course Regional Series. My name is Frank Monak. I'm going to be chatting with you tonight as these drivers battle for their own championship. Like I said, the Regional Series is designed more for the drivers that either don't have the experience or want to work a little bit more on their craft. So it kind of gives them a chance to move on up before they face some of the bigger names in the league. But yeah, like I said, 26 laps is going to make up the main event tonight. And it looks like the first couple laps have been put in. So right now, Alex Schrödinger is our fastest qualifier. Right behind him, Andrew Hansen, Dusty Ladner. And you guys are going to learn real quick that I am very good at butchering names. So if I get it wrong to any driver out here, I apologize. But definitely eager to find some new up-and-coming talent. It's like Hollander, excuse me, is our fastest qualifier right now. Looks like his best was a 35.88. Nicholas Dauchelet with a 36.04 right behind him. It looks like Nicholas just finished up his lap, or his last lap. Let's take a look at Chandon. Currently sitting 5th as he just wraps up his laps. His best was a 36.29. And James Burke right after him. So it looks like with that, just a couple more on the track. It's like Dauchelet just getting another practice lap in. Okay, we got Ashton Perfect with a 37.79 for his best. Currently puts him back in 20th. So drivers should be wrapping up here in the next few minutes. Like I said, top 18 will make the show tonight. And while we wait to grid, I'll give one more shout out to Factory Sim Sport for, like I said, sponsoring this series. Check them out, factorysimsport.com. And they will hook you up with great setups for your Pro 2s, Pro 4s, some good coaching by some good names. So be sure to stop by their website and check them out. Also, Wednesday night on Racecraft TV, the iRacing Short Course Pro 4 series, the Signature Series, will be heading to Bark River. So Mason Prater still leading that series, has a pretty good points lead, but got some people behind him looking to close some ground. So be sure to check that out Wednesday night on Racecraft TV. That kicks off at 7:20 p.m. Pacific time. So currently looks like just Crystal King is still out on the track. Looking at timing and scoring, looks like everyone else has completed their laps. You'll see David Ward at the bottom. He is actually not racing tonight. He's an admin. Same with Connor Berry. He'll be admitting tonight as well. So at this point, it looks like they're going to go the full 10 minutes. I'm not really seeing. Looks like Crystal's still on the track, which is causing iRacing to not advance. But worst case scenario, 2 minutes, and then we'll go green. Alright, that will wrap up qualifying. Go ahead and grid on up here. So tonight, starting on the top, Paul Hollander, Nicholas Dachelet, James Donahue, Devin Nelson, Chandon Minder, James Burke, Brooke Smith. Oh, geez. Aragos, I guess. Cole Ashlock, Crystal King, Dusty Lander, Nathan Matoxin. Let's keep going here. Gunnar Kennedy, Anthony Goyette, Brandon Ward, Terry Bauman, Andrew Hansen, Isa Eberts, and that, I apologize, is all that's making the main tonight. So with that, like I said, 26 laps will make up tonight's race. There'll be a competition caution at lap 13 midway through this race. And we're just waiting to go green. And looks like live timing, they're taking more than the 18. Not entirely sure what's going on, but they might have taken the whole field. If that's the case, it's going to be a lot of fun here at Wild Horse, because this is a very tight technical course. So with that, looks like we're just waiting for the last few trucks to grid up here. And all eyes will be on Hollander, Dauchelet, Donahue, Nelson, and Minder, your top 5. Hopefully able to make it out of here without too many hits. Looks like we're just waiting on the number 13 of Ward to grid up. Looks like he's that empty spot that's right behind Gunnar Kennedy, right on the face of that finish jump. And I do want to apologize earlier, the number 10 is not Ashton Perfect, it is actually Brooke Perfect. So I apologize for that. So that's who's running the number 10 car tonight. Alright. So we'll go ahead and pace. Get a good lap in before we go green. it's looking like we'll go around one more time, giving everyone a chance to grid up here, go 2 by 2. And like I said, with the younger drivers in this series, there's a lot more learning that's going on right now. So again, it's drivers with just low time, looking to get a feel for the vehicles, get a feel for competing. All right, pace truck's pulling off. Should be going green this time around. All right, we are green flag here at Wild Horse. Looks like some early contact there on the inside. Ooh, we're what 4 or 5 wide back there. But looks like Dashlet, Hollander, and Donahue, and Minder pretty unscathed right now. Looks like 1, 2 are pretty settled, but we do have a battle for third here between Minder, Donahue, Aragos, Ashlock, and Smith. Looks like a few of the drivers kind of dropped out there. Ooh! Big hit there from the number 4, Ashlock. Looks like Ashlock's going to drop back. No, he was actually able to... Okay. Sorry, I got a little turned around there with timing and scoring. Looks like 1 through 4 running pretty good. Coming back here, looks like got a battle for 7th developing. Lander pokes his nose in there as well. They're able to get through that turn pretty clean. The 11 shooting in there. Nelson trying to take that position away. So he's going to kind of follow him for right now, see if there's going to be another opportunity that opens up. Decent up here. Let's shoot back up top right now. Nicholas Dachelet leading this race. Got about just over a second lead over Hollander. And then behind him, we got Chandon up 2 positions, looking pretty strong out there tonight. It looks like he took on some damage there. Doesn't look like that's affecting him too badly. He's able to keep a pretty good time. Looks like last time around was a 36.09. Then in 4th, we got Cole. With Brock right behind him. So that's going to make your top 5 currently. Looks like Smith trying to put some pressure on Ashlock, challenging him for that 4th spot. quite able to close the gap there. Struggle to get the vehicle rotated there. Looks like Paul Hollander, sorry, was working on closing the gap there a little bit. Looks like he made some ground, but has fallen back to about a 1.5 seconds now. Looks like Chandon's not letting him out of his sight. So I've got a good battle back here for 6th. Burke, Nelson, and Lander. These guys will be fun to kind of keep an eye on here. Let's see if Nelson's able to put any pressure on Burke as he shoots to the inside there. Almost able to get a drive out of there. Looked really good there. It's like Nelson's going to wait for another opportunity. As we complete lap 10 here. Fortunately, looks like Nelson's dropped 3 positions. Last time around, 36.325, so not bad. Paul's still got a decent lead. Nicholas still working on closing that gap. Now within a second. See if he's able to put any more pressure on Minder. Like the next lap around, we'll have that caution coming out. But midway through this race, I'll tell you, all eyes are on the number 8 of Hollander, who is running absolutely very well tonight. And that should bring us to the caution. Alright, looks like Hollander's finally caught the pace truck. The rest of the field's going to follow suit. Looks like next time around, hopefully. Although I still see the lights on the pace truck, so might be 2 more times. So looks like a few people get their wave arounds. So as they run at this restart, it's Hollander, Minder, Dachelet, Ashlock, Smith, Burke, Lander, Goyet, Metoxen, Stroudinger, Nelson, King, Donahue, Hansen, Kennedy, Ebert, Daniels, Spangler, Flieger, Bauman, Clifton, Perfect, Ergios, and Ward. Alright, lights are out on the pace trucks, so this time around they'll be turned loose. So we go ahead and finish up round 1 here. I stand corrected. Looks like we're going to do one more lap. Looks like they delayed the start on this. Of course, when you got 25 vehicles in this, it does take some time to get it all sorted out. So, alright, lights are out. So, we'll see if we're going to be turning loose this time around. The field's looking pretty organized. We're going to see if the number 8 can continue to dominate tonight. As the 415 and the 92 look to put some pressure on Hollander. All right, we are back. Green flag. And already looks like the number 4 has gotten sideways, causing some carnage there in the back. Looks like these 4 are able to maintain their positions. We got the 92 of Dachelet and Ashlock. Getting into it a little bit there. Looks like Minder's going to be putting on some pressure there for the lead. Got a vehicle upside down. Doesn't seem to affect them at all, as Hollander is just giving it all he's got on that outside. Minder right behind him. Dachelet looking for an opportunity as well. The 92 cut a little too hard in there. But it looks like the 415 is going to apply some pressure there. Curious if he's going to try to shoot down, make this work. And Hollander's able to maintain that lead. Now this is an exciting fight here for the podium spots. Oh! Oh, that's looks like Hollander got turned sideways. He's able to recover. Looks like he lost 3, maybe 4 positions. That's going to put Minder up front. Well, the Hollander's able to quickly recover, make up ground there, recovering. Looks like 2 spots. He's now sitting second. Dashalet Ashland right behind him. Let's see what else we got back here. Looks like Dusty's putting on some pressure on that 4. Oh, not sure what happened with Dusty there. Looks like got a little nasty kick there. Jumping on board with Lander here, currently 5th, looking to make something happen up here. Looks like a lapper that got a little ugly there. So we jump back up top with Minder. And Paul is doing everything he can to take back the lead here. And trying to make that inside work. Which it looks like he might have. Yeah, he's got the lead. Is he able to keep it? Ah, it's another drag race. Looks like Minder's going to have the advantage here. They're more or less crossing back and forth. 92 Dashalet patiently waiting for an opportunity to get in this as well. As we come down to just the last couple laps here. Looks like there's some good action throughout the field, but I'm sure every eye in the stadium right now is watching Hollander and Minder just swap back and forth positions here. This should bring us to our final lap. And I'm sure Minder's going to give it everything he's got right now. Dashalet's still waiting for that opportunity, although he's probably going to try to knock on some doors here. Some lap traffic might make this interesting here. The 400's gonna get in the way of the 415 Minder. That's absolutely unfortunate for him. Looks like Paul Hollander, is going to take the win here tonight. Minder right behind him. Dashalet will round out your top 3. And wow, what a great finish to an opening round. It looks like while they go ahead and finish here, still waiting for them to come across the line. Might be a minute till we get the results in. Let's see if it will pull up. Not yet. But as it runs in timing and scoring, is Paul Hamlander, Chandon Minder, Nicholas Dashalet, Cole Ashlock, Dusty Lander, Crystal King, Devin Nelson, Alex Stroudinger, Eberts. Oh, there's time and scoring. Let me get caught up here. Burke, Spandler, Donahue, Hanson, Daniels, Kennedy, Goyette, Perfect, and Smith. We'll take your 18. So with that, let's go see if we can get some people in the booth here. And we will go ahead and start with the third place finisher, Nicholas Dachelet. Hey, Nicholas, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey, I want to first and foremost say congratulations on a third place finish tonight on the opening round. Between you, Minder, and Hollander, that was a phenomenal battle. Looked like you were just patiently waiting there in third, waiting for something to happen. Take us through those last couple laps. What was going through your mind? What was your strategy?
Well, my strategy was just to watch what they were doing, and if Chaden or Paul messed up a little bit, I wanted to be there to capitalize. Uh, I wish I would have held on to the lead there. I kind of screwed up before halfway. I kind of got crossed up. I was able to save it, but I would drop back to third. But I'm happy.
Yeah, it looked like a great performance. You're looking really good, really strong out there, and yeah, we're eager to watch you going into the next few rounds.
Yeah, this is a blast. I want to thank Connor and Dave for putting this on. This is for us guys who run 15th, 16th in the main event series. This is for us to put on a show for you guys.
Yes, awesome. Well, I don't know, was there any other sponsors you wanted to thank?
I want to thank Falcon Tire. I want to thank Arrowhead Property Maintenance. I want to thank Honeg Paint. Those are main sponsors. That's it.
Awesome. Well, like I said, we look forward to seeing you back here for round two. You have a good night, sir.
Thank you. This was fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your second place winner, Chandon Zane Minder. Chandon, that was quite a battle between you and Paul. I was really on the edge of my seat trying to figure out how this was going to pan out. Take us through it. What was those, especially that last lap? What was that like?
Yeah, just going through those lappers, it was hard trying to find a good line, pick around them. Just going through those last couple laps, I guess you just had the better lines to get through there.
Yeah, but I'm really impressed with the charge you put on, and yeah, I looking at your lap times, it's going to be fun to watch you progress through this series, and I think you're going to be one of the top names here. So with that, like I said, we're eager to see your career launch here and continue, and I'm sure with that, there's some people you definitely want to thank.
Yeah, uh, I really don't know right now. Really stuck.
No worries, I have been there, my
I
friend.
wasn't, I didn't think I was gonna end up here tonight.
Yeah, like I said, it's definitely a performance you should be proud of, and we definitely look forward to seeing you in round two, and hope to see you on the podium again.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, you have a good night.
You too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the number 8, Paul Hollander, taking it tonight. What a blast that was, especially those last couple lights, or excuse me, last couple laps. I've been talking way too much tonight, but Paul, take us through it, man. What was it like, especially that last lap when Minder was applying that pressure on you? Nicholas, see if we can get him back. He just dropped out. Looks like he's muted. Paul, you got me?
Yes, sir.
There you are. Yeah, I was just saying how phenomenal it was to watch those, especially those last couple laps. You and Minder pretty much just going back and forth, and I know there was some lap traffic that got in the way that kind of hindered that battle. But hey, you walk away victorious tonight. Yeah, take us through it. I'm eager to see or hear what was kind of going through your mind, especially that last lap as Minder was applying the pressure.
Oh yeah, I mean the whole race was a blast. I normally don't run these. I'm normally a dirt oval guy, but so definitely the pressure was on, I didn't really know what to do in certain situations, but and then that last lap came and I was just trying to hold the inside and block everything I could. I don't think I was quite as fast as him, but turned out that lap car kind of helped me there at the end.
hey, I've been in your position where you will take any help you can get. So, but hey, with that, you had me fooled. You looked like you knew what you were doing out there. Very professional, very quick. You were a blast to watch. So we look forward to seeing your career progress, and hopefully we'll see you back here for round 2.
Yep, sounds good. I
All right.
appreciate y'all putting it on.
No worries. Did you have anyone you wanted to thank?
Yeah, shout out to Outcast Racing and D1RT, all the guys over there. They're a blast to be a part of. So that's pretty much it.
Well, good deal. Well, like I said, we look forward to seeing you in round 2, and you have a good night, sir. Congratulations again on the round 1 win.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
All right. Have a good night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for us tonight. That's concludes round 1. My name again is Frank Monak. Thank you for tuning in on behalf of iRacing Short Course League and Factory Sim Sports. Everyone here, have a good night.